Hello again, and welcome to yet another edition of Computers 101. Today's topic: sharing a folder over your local area network, and how to map a network drive in Windows Vista. Hope you like my wallpaper. One of my favorite cartoons, Ren and Stimpy. Before we begin, I'd like to give a shout out to my first subscriber, Alex Hinksman. Thank you, Alex, for subscribing to my channel. Hopefully I'll have many more subscribers as I upload new videos to the server. So let's begin. Our first step will be to right click on the desktop, select new, and then folder. And we'll name this folder, I don't know, demonstration. Select a blank area of the desktop to clear out the rename. So our first step is to right click on the newly created folder and select properties, which will bring you to this window here. So our next step is to select the sharing tab on the top, and it shows this folder as not shared. So we'll hit advanced settings, and of course Windows needs our permission to continue. Finally, we check this checkbox here next to the share this folder. We can choose to keep the default folder name of demonstration, or we can rename the folder if needed. We can also add permissions from different users, allowing them full control to change contents and documents in this folder, or to simply read the contents and documents of the folder without giving them permission to make changes. So we'll cancel out of that. Hit OK. And the folder now appears as shared. Now here is the full network path that we will need to access this folder from another computer. The first word after the two backslashes is the name of the computer. Now, if your computer has not yet been named, we can go to Start, Settings, Control Panel, then select the settings icon. I'm sorry, the system icon. Wait a few moments. Okay, here we go. Then you select change setting. Again, verify the change. So we can just hit the change button right here if we wish to change the name of the computer, or if you haven't named it already. So right now the computer name is Mobile 1, and it's a part of the workgroup. And I'll go into workgroups into further detail in another presentation. But since I'm not renaming the system, we'll just hit cancel and cancel out of that. Now supposing this is another system and we wanted to access this folder, we'd simply go to the Start menu and select Run. We put our two backslashes in and type the name of the system, which is Mobile 1. another backslash, and the name of the folder, which isn't necessary, but just as a shortcut we'll put it in. Mobile 1/demonstration. When we hit OK, it should take us directly into that folder, which should be empty. And here we are. The folder is empty, evidently. So we'll just close out of that folder that we created for demonstration. Next, I will show you how to map a network drive. In Windows Vista, we just select Computer. Vista makes it nice and easy by incorporating a toolbar on the very top. So the very last button says Map Network Drive. So we'll just select that. And we can specify an available drive letter. And once again, we will input the folder that we'd like to map. 2 backslashes, mobile 1/demonstration. Make sure reconnect at logon is checked, which by default it is. And we'll hit finish. And momentarily, that drive will appear on the driver map as a mapped network drive. So by default, it will take you directly into that folder. So we'll close out of that. And note that in the computer folder, the demonstration folder is now designated as drive Z. So let's just drag any old document into the demonstration folder on the desktop. And now we'll click on drive Z. It will take you into that folder. And note that the file that we dragged into the folder from the desktop now appears in drive Z, which is linked by the network to that folder. This concludes my presentation on how to share folders over a local area network and how to map a network drive in Windows Vista. Hope this presentation was useful. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the comments space. And hopefully in the near future, I'll find a time to make another video presentation on how to do the same exact thing in Windows XP. Hope you enjoyed the presentation. Bye.